Right now. What happened? Right now.
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness, this fit got soul. Been the spark since day one. 5 years deep, still blazing, still fun. That's cracking jokes that'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the fold. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where you're in, that's finally feels at home. We smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Game night giveaways, burn it slow. VH fake, it's the realest show.
Hello. Get them ready. Right now. Right now.
My volume down? Oh, I thought you didn't say it. My volume is down. Gage is in there going, right now.
I said it. I don't know. Maybe my mic was.
No, my volume is down. I just had to turn it up.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes.
What's up, Chrissy, Frankie, Airsbet? That's it. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Hit that follow. Hit the tripod.
Yeah, Robin just messaged me. I'm in Guam. Been here 3 weeks. Because I sent her the link or yeah.
Well, she's safe. That's good.
Hello, Chrissy. Hello, Frankie. Hello, Denise. Hello, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth is here right away, so that means we're going to have a long live.
That we're going to have to decipher through bullshit. Fire in the hole. That one makes sense. Good job. 1 minute or less.
Boom! Shakalaka. What's up, Gabe?
Gabe!
What's everybody up to today? How y'all enjoying your fucking, what is it, Tuesday?
Yep.
Oh.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
What up, Chris?
I accomplished more than I needed to accomplish today, so I'm happy.
What's that?
I got the nutrients bubbling, the brewing for both the flour and the veg. So I dumped those tomorrow. I pulled all the weeds. I ate mushrooms. It's all good. I went to therapy and had my other doctor's appointment.
What do you mean you got it bubbling?
You gotta put when you mix the shit together, you got to put air to it. Put it in the bucket, seal the buckets, and give it air. Builds up the bacteria and shit. Livens it up, gets it alive. So it's a live fertilizer.
Gotcha. Yeah, for real, Arizbet, don't flood the fucking comments, like, especially with one words. Get it all in one fucking message.
Yeah, stop spamming. It's not cool, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find another live to frequent soon if you keep it up.
And that's pretty hard to do. Usually we tolerate people, but when you're being this blatantly disrespectful, we gotta draw the line.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people in here that get ignored when there's too many comments.
You're pushing it, dude.
You got two more. So if I see two more names come through, you're going to be the first YouTuber blocked for anything other than age. Enjoy having. Oh, there we go. Put it all in one.
And it's all the middle button. Did you block them?
No. Hey, you how's shaking? You're not talking to us. Denise is more popular than us in our own lives. No. We're not going to do that. Literally going down to one word. You're just trying your luck. Well, listen. All right, here we go. Very unlucky. I'm sorry.
It's over. Games and by dork.
Some people just don't like them.
Shit.
And that sucks too because like they were a frequent viewer. Like,
Did you just ban them for 24 hours or what'd you do?
I didn't know that was an option.
I thought Mike said it was before.
Uh, yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that. Let me see it.
You fucked up, dude. Too late.
No, but it doesn't give me an option here unless there's a different option on the computer. What's up, Alice?
Hello, Kristen.
Kristen. It's crazy because like we do like an hour or two live, and they're usually in here the whole time, just being ignored. Like, dude, so when you block someone, you gotta wait 24 hours to unblock. I don't care. I'm not gonna unblock them. But I do remember Mike saying he gave somebody a 24-hour ban.
Yeah. That's what I was asking. That's what I thought you said before too.
Yeah, go sit in the corner for a little bit.
Think about yourself and what you did wrong. Oh, shit.
It
That's
should just
funny.
let you block them from commenting for 24 hours, so they still get to watch. They just aren't allowed to talk.
Right?
Yeah, it's a shame we don't have many viewers on YouTube. It sucks to have to block one of them. We
Yeah.
blocked 10% of our audience.
Oh, dude.
Both were ready. Yeah. What?
Did you read that story I sent in the group chat about the 8-year-old boy that got attacked by a bull shark?
Yeah.
Got his arm bitten off, and then it grabbed hold of his hip, and his uncle said, we ain't having that. Fucking pulled the shark off of him, took the kid, ran him to safety, and then looked down at him, saw the shark still there, ran back in, grabbed that fucking shark, pulled it out of the water, slammed that fucker down, and had the park ranger shoot it, and then they cut it open and got the kid's arm back, and then they sewed the arm back on, and the kid has his arm.
Yeah, that's wild. That dude deserves like the highest fucking honor that like you could get. Like
That's the uncle. That's fucking super uncle right there. Dude, that's
listen,
super uncle too.
all you fucking feminists out there that talk about toxic masculinity, that is fucking masculine. That is like the most masculine you get. That's why there's nothing toxic about masculinity.
And even got like, and that's why, like, and it's good, it's masculine because even guys that are looking up to it, they're like, that's fucking great. Like, nobody's gonna talk shit about it.
Yeah, that dude is a
That's
fucking
pure.
boss.
That's pure manhood right there. That is that.
That dude deserves a parade. Who did I? What up, Ethan? Somebody else just came in. Who did I miss? Alicia, what's up? Alicia, what's up? I sure
Oh,
sent the tripod in me. And what is the strawberry nectar? Yeah. Strawberry apple. There's an apple on there, but it only says strawberry. They snuck an apple. Look at this shit.
Chris said that uncle probably did it while smoking a Marlboro. He was like, hold my beer.
I gotta go put some food in for this kid. What's up, Coffin?
I'm allergic to something.
Chris is here. Yeah, man. Like, it takes some balls.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
I'd
that's
like, I'd like to think I would do the same. I would like to think that.
I would like to too. Like there was something that happened here recently that I would like to think I would have done too, but I don't know if I would have if I was actually there. The car ran off the Bay Bridge into the water and had like a infant kid in a fucking car seat. And guy jumped off the bridge, fucking parked the window, and got the kid out.
Fuck yeah.
Happened like last year, I think, or maybe the year before.
Yeah.
Denise with 50 stars. Thank you, Denise. Right now. Right now.
I think in that situation, I probably would, because I've jumped off of, like, I've gone cliff jumping and bridge jumping off of high spaces, and I can swim pretty well.
Yeah. I would like to think, but my worry would be, how am I going to break the window?
Grab a
You know,
rock and
that
take it with
from
you.
like it's easier to break from the inside with the headrest, right? Like I don't have anything in my pocket to kind of, you know what I mean? It's up to my fist, and I don't know.
Your foot. You get a grip on the side of the car and throw all your weight into it with your foot. I don't know if you're going to punch these new windows. I don't think you're going to punch them out.
Yeah, the back window is made to shatter like with a precise point punch.
Yeah.
Like if you take your headrest off, if you're ever underwater, if anybody ever crashes in water, your shit will float nose down, and the back of your car will be an air pocket. You can't drown. Just swim to the back, and what you do is you take your headrest and you bust that, and as soon as that shatters, you just swim up.
Dave and Denise, thank you.
Gabe with 50 stars, Denise with 50 more. Woo!
I'll be right back.
Actually, that's what I would do. I'll wait till Bean gets back because I just thought of the answer. But the kid might have drowned by now. So now that I know it, it would be good to know in the future. Denise with 50 more stars. Hey, what were we talking about again? What was I just talking about? Shit. Oh, about yeah. Damn, where did Bean go? Beandgo. Bingo. That's a weird way to spell bingo. Gabe with 50.
You like that?
Right when you walked away, I figured out what I would do in that situation. But by that time, it was too late. The baby had drowned.
What's that?
Take the headrest out of your own fucking car before you jump in.
Yeah. But I think you got a quick second to look for something. If you don't see something, you just got to go for it and hope you can break it up.
For that, like if you ever see, the first thing you do before you even run up to the bridge is grab your headrest.
Or
Like
if
if
you're
you ever
already,
see someone goes over a bridge, grab your headrest just in case.
yeah, if you're already out of your car, like you're already on the edge of the bridge or something, like you look for something. If you can't find nothing,
Brick.
go
A
for it.
brick.
Yeah.
A bottle. A bottle would be hopefully enough point that you could, hit the nose of the bottle on the glass and it'd probably shatter.
Yeah. Let's make her like
200 stars. Thank you, Alice.
Chris, are you hitting the middle button now? The Megalodon. I missed the first half of that rant. Megalodon doesn't live in the fucking river.
I'm lost. That brick weed.
Get yourself a paper towel too. Don't close that all the way on my cord. Don't close that all the way on my cord.
Ah, shit.
Break some of the old weed we used to use just to break the window.
Like, I really should harvest this bud tomorrow and let it dry while I'm out of town for a couple days. But I don't have 3 clean buckets to do it with in the morning. So I'm gonna have to wait a couple days to harvest it. I hope it don't get too fucking over.
Is it like ready to bud, or does it got a couple of days in it?
The one is ready to harvest. The other ones haven't even started budding yet. That's why I'm pouring this this flour mixture on it.
You don't got the jars from your what you used from your last grow?
Well, no, I have to take 5-gallon buckets and to do to clean them. I gotta soak it in lemon juice and water, then hydrogen peroxide and water, then just water.
Huh.
And then let them dry for a couple hours out in the heat, and then put them in a controlled room with airflow.
You said you're going away for a couple days.
Yeah, or like a day and a half. We're leaving Wednesday afternoon, and we'll be back Thursday evening. So I can get to it Friday instead of Wednesday.
Yeah, it shouldn't change too much.
I should probably prune it before the um like ever all the shit that doesn't need to be on it before I leave out. That way it'll slow it down from progressing it.
Yeah.
It'll shock it a little bit. Man, look at me talking like I'm learning shit. Isn't that crazy?
You're a professional. You got some nice buds on there though.
On the one, it's just like I've got like maybe an ounce or two on one plant. It's a real small one, but it's the one that's been budding. It's finished budding. Um,
What up, Lone
it
Star?
it didn't get any of that boost from the veg. It didn't. It stayed like it looked like a weed on the side of the road canvas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it stacked nice. It did stack nice. So
Turn off the light.
I'll take a picture of it tomorrow and show you. I'll send it to you.
That good? Oh man. My body's sore. I feel like fucking Gage got me sick.
What's
I
that?
feel like Gage brought home all them fucking daycare germs. I feel like shit today.
I feel great. I ate mushrooms.
Nice. How
They
were
were
they?
worth they were worth $50 an ounce, and that's about all.
So you're saying you need about a quarter of them?
Yeah, I definitely had to take a bigger lemon, and I thought I did because they're like real compressed and heavy, so it took more product to make because of how dry they were to make. So I ended up using like an eighth lemon sack and barely felt it, but it was enough to tune me in where I need to be. It's almost like the perfect dose to. It'd be good for microdosing, which is what my next plan to do with it is. The rest of it I'm gonna grind down and probably microdose. Um, Starting not this Friday, but next Friday, it'll be 10 days for my last dose, and then I'll start microdosing.
I mean, that might be a good one to microdose with.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like it might not give you that like in between feeling, that uncomfortable feeling, like because you won't even get there.
Yeah, I'm fine with this one. That's what I'm saying. I can control this. Like if I wanted to go, I know I just have to eat the rest of the bag. That's it. You know, I already got rid of half of it, so I got half of that for $20.
Oh yeah.
So I would have to eat like 6 more 8s. No, 5 more 8s.
Mushrooms and fishing is your favorite?
I would like to go eat mushrooms and go fishing. That dude has a pond, like on his 2 ponds on his property that I can go fishing. I don't need a fishing license because it's private pond, so I can go
That's good.
fishing there all I want. That's what I should do. My son's coming up uh Saturday. We'll fucking go fishing. I'll try to find some fishing rods and we'll go down to dude's house. Maybe he'll have some rods that we can use.
I should get mine out. Oh wait, they do allow fishing at the campground we're going to.
I have a question.
Huh.
I need you to be honest with me and really think about this. All right, this guy that I met at the place with that had mental health issues. He's going, through some shit, and part of his problem is his wife and his son aren't living with him right now because of his issues. He's trying to get them taken care of, and they kind of can't cohabitate together. And I was just thinking, it wouldn't be cool of me to ask if me and my son could go fucking fish on his property when him and they're having issues, right?
Is it the property that he's living at or the property that they're
Yeah,
living?
that he's living at.
Oh no, that
But like,
would be odd if
don't
you
you
like.
think it make him miss his son more? Do you think the interaction will
Yeah, I think
lighten
it
his
would give him
load?
some people to hang out with. I'm sure he would sit out there and fish with you.
That's what I would think too. But then I thought, on the other hand, he might be like, "Well, fuck, I wish my son was here," and it might put him in a darker place.
I mean, he might just tell you no. I don't want to fucking deal with those emotions, but
Yeah,
I think,
I'll check it out when I talk to him.
yeah, I think it'd probably be nice to have some people around. Now, if you were like, they were living on his wife and a kid were living on the property and he wasn't, and you're like, hey, can I go over there? Like, that'd be.
Yeah. No, it's the property he's living at. He's got like a shit ton of property.
Yeah, no, I think
Like
he'd be.
he doesn't have to work because he owns businesses, but he wants to work. You know what I mean? Like but he can't function to work. either at the same time. So he's like, that's where he's trying to get his head right. And I don't understand why he doesn't eat more mushrooms, but I think that's something he's got to do. I think the mushrooms would help him. He says it gets him in his head too much. I'd be like, dude, it does the opposite for me. Well, I guess he would probably amplify his screw ups and shit, maybe. But but yeah, but
You're
you,
full?
I
Throw it away.
don't. I guess it depends on the mood you go in with, right?
Yeah. See, when I do mushrooms too, I focus in on one thought. Like my mind doesn't race. Like whatever like interesting thing comes into my head, like I hyper focus on it, and like
You go with it. You just
yeah,
grab a hold and ride. That's
yeah.
how I am. Yeah, I'm just like, and if it's something shitty, I can let go of it though.
Yeah, see, sometimes I can't. Like you try, like, and then like no matter what you do to try to like move on to something else, your brain is like fucking just still over fucking evaluating this thing, this thought.
I'm real interested in this ibogaine shit. Ibogaine, you know what that is, right? Um, I think we talked about the other day. It's like people are using it for, I guess it's what, like, if you do the real ayahuasca, it's part of that. It's the first part of the real ayahuasca, the part that makes you throw up, shit, piss yourself. But you also, this is where all the healing comes in. Like, doctors are, and Joe Rogan is all about it, and all these people in clinical research about addiction and PTSD and this and that. People go in and your whole life, everything that all the wrong you did to people. Are you listening? All the wrong that you did to people is like now done to you. Like you're feeling what you made them feel like. Like if you did something to somebody, you punched somebody, you made somebody feel so small that the piece of shit did it. Now you feel that from their perspective, and you deal with your whole life of all the pain and trauma that you caused, but also all the joy and laughter that you've created, and your whole life, like, and you're feeling all this for 24 hours. It goes through the whole fucking thing, but you come out renewed and fucking you don't want to use drugs ever again, drugs and alcohol. Like you're cool with spirituality and like other shit, but there has no recreational use whatsoever. It's for
I
pure
think
clinical.
I don't want to feel like a lady. I feel all these
I
emotions when
didn't
you
even
think
think
about
about
everything.
that. Yeah, but yeah, you would feel that pleasure and pain too. Yeah, damn. I didn't think that when they were describing it. Like they didn't go into details, but you just put that thought in my head, and damn, I guess I'll know what I put them women through in the bed, huh? I'll know what it feels like to gag on my own cock.
Finally know what it feels like to take 2 inches.
I gotta work that into a joke. I mean, yeah, I'll probably know what it feels like to choke on my own cock.
That sounds terrible, though. I don't know if I would want to go through that.
If you had a debilitating addiction or depression, and you were told this had like such a success rate,
Oh yeah, I mean, if it was like something like
trauma,
that, like, I could use it to get over something, then like yeah, you go through the pain for the benefits, but not just for recreation. Like I'm not going to go next.
that's what they say. There is no recreational use for it. But when you go to a real ayahuasca retreat, that's the first one that you do. Is if it's not what it is, it's very similar. You feel every like that. It's the teaching. It lets you know how you are, who you are. Like it lets you feel how you make people feel. You know what I mean? Like it allows you to understand you.
It like takes your empathy chip to like 10,000.
Yeah, it's just crazy. But you come out a better person like 90% of the time.
Or you come out and you're like, that felt amazing. Like, I want to keep doing this shit.
No, nobody's ever really asked for it to do it again. They just are like, dude, that was crazy. I feel, like afterwards they're grateful for it, but they wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't like going into it. It would suck, but if I knew the benefits afterwards, like especially the way that see, I think my depression is caused because I expect too much of the world to. I expect too much to I expect too much. You know what I mean? Like I think I'm depressed, but really I'm not depressed. I just expect too much.
Like,
Like this is what I think is depression is really just normal life.
yeah,
And I'm just
you're looking at it around, like, fucking do something. Like, there's nothing going on anywhere. Like, is that what you mean? Like, you expect?
no, I'm expecting to feel like I'm expecting life to feel better. Like I may
Uh,
like
Gotcha.
like
But
maybe the way I feel is
but
what I'm supposed to feel like. It's not depression. It's just normal. But to me, it sucks.
yeah, there's not much. Yeah, like you're expecting more, but there is not. There ain't much more. Like you get
Yeah.
the glimpses of that every now and then, but
But like that's how I talked to my therapist today, and I said the only time that I feel whole, I,
take a shower. Yeah. Why are you talking to me like that? You're like that was like super creepy. He's like peeking
um,
through the door, like just whispering at me.
um, but I told my therapist, I said the only time I feel normal anymore is when I eat mushrooms in the week after.
Yeah, you get to ride it out for a little bit, and then you start looking. You on the phone with your mama? Is she gonna wash your back for you? Oh yeah, good days ever. But yeah, then you start like after time goes by, you start looking at reality and realizing like nothing changed. Like, it's still the same fucking what? Yes, take shower. Yes, you're sweaty. You were at the skate park for a few hours. Yes. Yeah, you
And
don't
he
want to be
asked me,
you don't want to be the stinky kid at school. No, go take a shower. She wants to, yeah, I would, but if she wants to hang out with you while you're in there, that's just like that's up to her.
I mean, is it wrong that I get so lonely sometimes? I go in to see the prostate doctor. That I go in to see the prostate doctor just to see what it feels like to be touched again.
Hey, maybe that's new. Go for a prostate exam once a week.
Just remember what human touch feels like.
Like,
It's
what
how I
did
keep my testosterone up. It's a real testosterone booster.
Hey,
Yeah.
with insurance, I only pay a $20 copay. That's cheaper than a streetwalker.
It's cheaper than the Michael Robin tug. I found a loophole with insurance. I can get off. Found a doctor with the longest fingers too.
Take a shower. He's fine. He's like, do I gotta get off the phone with my mom? I'm like, that's the fucking her. I don't. If she wants to hang out with you while you're in the shower, that's not my call.
Is the phone waterproof?
No, he'll just set it outside so they can talk to each other. I want to be happy too. Go get some shrooms. What the fuck?
Yeah. They make everybody happy. Not just me. Everybody around me sees me taking them. They're like, yes.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It would change your life. I don't ever take them for like mental health purposes, so I don't really ever take notice to long-term euphoria or like happiness afterwards.
That's all I take them for. Like, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't take God doses anymore. Like, well, I will if I have people to hang out with. Like, that's when it's fun to do a God dose. Like, there's no point in doing that heroic or God dose when you're by yourself. It's just it's
Yeah. You catch yourself looking at the alarm clock like
every once every once in a while, if it's a really nice night out or like evening and there's animals around to just watch it, like nature, if there's trees to engulf you or something like that, it's cool. But like, it's not like a why do that? Like, that's too much. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean it is a social experience. Like I said, every time I've taken them alone, I just catch myself in the dark looking at the alarm clock like this. Just catching the trails. Or one time
Why don't you go in the bathroom and light a cigarette and go like this?
that works too. One time, dude, my buddy came up to the house. There was a bunch of us there partying. He had shrooms with him, so he gave me half of his shrooms. I ate them, and then for some reason, everybody left. He left, everybody left, and it was just me at the house. And like, I just took a handful of shrooms, and I'm like, fuck, like I'm gonna be sitting here tripping alone. So I ended up like an hour later, I'm sitting in the kitchen, nobody's home. I'm like, this is before like we all had cell phones and all this shit. I'm sitting there twiddling my fucking thumbs. Lights are out, and I look over real quick, and I see the trail of the clock on the stove. I whoa, and then I like get up and spin, and now I see the fucking the timer on the microwave, and then over here there's a light. So I'm spinning in fucking circles, just watching the trails go by. But I ended up calling him. I'm like, "Yo, you gotta come back. Like, you're the only other one tripping right now, and I need a friend."
Oh shit, that's fucking funny. No, I mean, I don't mind tripping on by myself, but just not on anything massive. It's, it's fun to, like, if you're on something massive, it's fun to do that with people.
Hmm.
Like, get a group vibe, everybody's happy, everybody's laughing. They're on some reggae or some Pink Floyd or whatever, and just get in a mood.
Planes are fucking one after another after another. It's crazy. Um,
It's Armageddon.
I think that night I probably took about 7 grams. Because I just grabbed a fucking handful out of his bag. He ate the other half. I don't know how much it was, but it was a fat bag. Um, those guys are dead now, though. Every hippie dude I knew back in the day, like straight up hippie, fucking tie dye everything, talked real slow, like you know what I mean, like fucking never had their eyes open, dreadlock motherfuckers, always on acid. All of them are dead.
Other than the dreadlock, sounds like me and the
Mhm.
dead. Um,
Remember the party that I told you about where dude was just fishing? The
yeah,
dude that passed out, that was Phil. The dude that took the balloon from him and said he's just fishing, that was Will. That was the Will was the one that gave me the mushrooms, but like they were like inseparable. That was like the hippie fucking twins. Both of them ended up overdosing on something.
nice shit. Yeah, see, I'm surprised. Like it surprises me that I never like I did overdose, but I never died from an overdose. Overdosing is any time you do anything that makes you vomit and get sick, and
Yeah, your body starts rejecting it instead of going with the flow.
yeah, I've done that on alcohol plenty of times too. Done it on weed a couple times. I smoked so much weed that I threw up, but after I threw up, I smoked more.
I don't remember ever getting sick off of weed. Like everybody talks about drinking and smoking. Like I'm like, that's called a party. What do you mean? Like, that's what we did.
I always had to smoke first, then I could drink and smoke. Like as long as I smoked first and got that bass buzz going from weed, I could smoke during drinking. But if I'm drinking, and then all of a sudden someone gives me something to smoke, I'm throwing up.
Yeah. See, weed always came first in my like life. I wouldn't drink if I couldn't buy weed. So I was always smoking first.
I usually was, but there were there were times when I did. I learned real quick that if I was drinking already, not to smoke weed. It just doesn't work for me. But if I started smoking weed and then started drinking, I already had that base buzz. It's fine. Like I would like it would have to be early in the party. I would know whether or not I was smoking or not, pretty much for the night. Like I made a choice real early. Like if I already started drinking, no, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah. Weed has been life since I was like fucking 17. I chose partners because of it. Like, avoided places because of it.
Yeah, I avoid places because of it still, even though it's recreational and medical. It still has a stigma and
Hmm.
certain for just certain ways, and I don't like to be around people that are certain ways, so I remove myself from those situations. You know. All right. Speaking of which, the other day in AA, I talked about mushrooms, how my use of mushrooms and uh, uh, weed. Someone brought up his sister uses weed, and he thought, he's like, "That's cool. It works for her. She should use it. She's schizophrenic, blah blah blah, and it helps her, and this and that." And it got to me, and I was like, and I started talking. I was like, "Dude, I just got out of nut hut because I stopped using mushrooms." I was like, 8 months ago, I stopped using mushrooms, decided to go on pharmaceuticals. And here I am fucking 8 months later in the nut hut. I'm back on mushrooms, guys. Thanks for letting me share.
Yeah. Did anybody like have any feedback? Did, did
People
they look?
like smirked and smiled at me, and then other people just looked down like this. So I found out who was who.
Yeah. I don't think I noticed that
Yeah,
much.
somebody, like, there were underhanded comments about what I said. Yeah, that let me know.
Yeah, so I can lock all the doors and close the curtains.
Yeah, because I told people, I said, just because I said just because your way doesn't match everybody else's, don't give up. It's like if your path to recovery is different, it's still a path to recovery.
Yeah. If it's
Because
leading to a healthier
I haven't
lifestyle,
had a drink in I haven't had a drink in 20 months. What'd you say now? Sorry.
if it's leading to a healthier lifestyle, you can't knock it. You know what I mean? But Denise, where you live, I wouldn't go inside, lock the doors, and close the curtains. I would go outside, sit on the fucking hill out back, watch the stars. Like she's got a big yard like you. Like I would go out there, fucking do them at night, go watch the stars, take a
The
walk.
best time to do them is like an hour or two before the before the sun goes down. That way you get that even.
That plane was so low.
I said the best time to do them is like an hour or two before the sun goes down, so you're really hitting the sweet spot right as it's getting dark, and you still can see. And then when it gets dark, you can see the stars, but you can still see what's going on, and with the trees and everything else during the twilight.
Denise, do y'all get fireflies out there?
Yeah, they're going extinct. Did you know that?
Yeah, we could stop that, but we won't.
We're
People
too
are,
busy. We're too busy making sure ticks survive and carry diseases.
but fireflies nest and they lay their eggs and stuff on the bottoms of dry leaves, like damp, dead, dry leaves, or damp, yeah, dead, dry, damp and dry, cool, um, dead, dry leaves. And since everybody rakes up all the leaves right when they fall and all this stuff, they put them in bags, send them to the dump. That's pretty much the main reason for the fireflies going extinct.
That's why we still have some in our yard because we leave leaves around.
Yeah, just let them
It
lie.
tells you
They're
right
not
in their
killing.
name. It tells you right in their name to leave them alone.
If it's not killing your grass, leave them out there for a little while. But everybody wants that crisp, clean fucking magazine front lawn.
It makes sense because when we lived in the country and we had woods everywhere, we had shit tons of lightning bugs.
We had them in the city, but you don't see them in the city anymore either. I remember going down to the park and after the street light, like after it gets dark, before the street lights come on, they're fucking everywhere lighting up the place.
Yeah, I used to run around with mason jars, catching them and filling up your jars.
Grab it and smear it on your shoes so you got a light up shoe.
On your brother's back. Dude, you know how many ladybugs we killed? It's ridiculous. That's why they're going extinct.
They were like the amount that you see back in the day. They looked like they were probably like an invasive species. That's how many there were. But like quick, within 10 years, they're gone.
Yeah.
I bet if you go out to like the mountains or something like that, you see them out into the forest or something.
Do what?
I bet if you go out into like the forest or like up in the mountains or something, like you might see them.
Yeah.
City Park in Reading would be crazy with them.
We get
Only
them.
reason, only
Not a
reason I
lot.
go there is to sit down and people watch.
Yeah.
my buddy, I think I've said this before. My buddy June, he's passed away too. But he used to tell me, like, be talking. I'd tell him about like my favorite thing to do is people watch. Just go sit somewhere and just like evaluate people and like make up a story about them or whatever. Like, and he's like, that ain't nothing. He said, next time you go people watching, he said, go in a place where there's a diverse group of people, like in the middle of the city or something. But he said, blur out everybody and white people watch. Like, what do you mean? He's like, because if you look at most groups of people, like, you got a couple different varieties of each person. But fucking white people are like all different types of weird. Like, we had such a variety of get the fucking cowboys, the goths, the country, the fucking like
They got the spectrum.
yeah, the pink hair, the fucking like what's that? Come back here.
What up, cuuh? Yeah, that's right. You run, you old man. Where's Bean at? Probably getting beat by his girlfriend again.
He just his son's. He's occupied with this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're covering for him. He's definitely getting beat by his woman again. Yeah, you can tell she beats the snot out of him. You can just see it. You know what I mean? It's probably why he's always hurt all the time.
Did you watch that pastry video earlier?
The what?
The pastry video.
No, I did not. Why? What did I miss?
Gotta go watch the pastry video that him and her D did. It's so scripted. Like you can tell that he gets beat. Like he was whipped into fucking saying those lines exactly the way they were said.
It was disgusting, and he said it was good, didn't he? And he looked terrified.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, dude. Like he was shaking almost. Like see the fear in his eye.
I think he's got that Stockholm syndrome stuff. She's beat him for so long that he's stuck in the routine and it's all he knows. You know what I mean? So like we make
poor Bean.
My goodness, Bean. Sad. Poor Bean. Yeah, poor Bean. Poor Bean. Losing weight. Had a back brace on not long ago. She looks like she put him she fucking probably suplexed him over her knee.
You know what the latest is? She almost broke his foot. You heard about that, right?
Oh yes, I did. Yes, I did actually.
Like the back is old news. The back is old news. Like she put a foot so far up his ass he had to have part of his colon removed.
That's crazy. Are you sure it was a foot? Maybe she reached up and grabbed it.
I don't know. I just know he had that surgery to have part of his colon removed. So she.
Oh, I'm telling you, guys, you don't know, can't read. We are not going to have that right now. This is a moment for Bean. Okay, we're not going to sympathize with the abuser. All right, there's going to be a Netflix documentary after this woman someday. I'm telling you.
No, babe. I'll rub your feet when I'm done. Can I please finish my live at least?
No.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Did you hear that shit?
He probably heard every word. Or she did. She just probably went to him and was like, yo, your friends are making me sound like an abuser.
He's dead. What, bud?
Oh, man.
Bring it here.
That's hilarious.
That was some good improv. That was some great improv, dude.
It was good. It was good. I'm pretty sure Denise was about to go make a GoFundMe. Yep. Gabe. You know what? No matter what you do in life, buddy, your name has gay in it.
Mhm.
Cat said, "Shut up, Cider. Listen here. You will be shushy, 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 shushy."
Oh man. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. It was a hot one here today. It's like 35, 36 in there. Pretty hot.
It was nice here today. Little damp, but nice.
It was just straight stupid hot. Around the 90s, I guess, in your guys' terms. It was in the 90s somewheres. And usually we got that little bit dampness, a little something in the air for a little cool. Like there's something, but today even the breeze was fucking like was like lava. You know what I mean? It's one of them days.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad here. Y'all are getting all the fucking deathly hot heat up there.
Are we ever? It's fucking hot here today, boy.
Sir, you right for sending that cold shit down here in the winter, motherfucker.
Well, I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be sunburned here pretty soon, pretty quick. We'll be getting pretty burnt up. I'll catch up to Bean's suntan in no time.
That is crazy. We had an Arctic blast from Canada all winter, and then summer comes around and we send all the heat up your way.
She's fucking cooking.
That's fucked up because you see how fucked up that is? Because air condition is cheaper than heat. We give away heat for air condition as Americans. We're stupid. And it got quiet.
You mean the air conditioner makes heat?
No, they sent us cold air down. We sent up hot air. It's fucked up because it costs more to heat a place than it does to cool a place. I'm saying we're cheap. We're getting the shit in the stick from Canada.
Yeah, the AC don't cost one that much to run. You're right there.
Stuff kind of looks like carbon fiber.
You are fucking right.
No.
Fuck me. I can't even think right.
Depends
Just cook it.
a lot on what you're comparing it to.
Get my titties out. All right. Do I have any weed? Oh shit. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Good. I got to pack it up.
Fuck, I just happened to look at the fucking thing and I was like, damn, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Shit.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know. I just happened to look. You got like 30 seconds, Bean.
Come again?
30 seconds till 20, maybe 20 seconds.
I got the graphic.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
It doesn't work like that, Gabe. It's not just insider them. You know what I'm saying? It's just insider. So it sounds more like her than him. You know? I would love to agree with you, but you know, you're stretching, buddy. No.
Just inside him.
Gabe's trying to make me sound gay. When his name has gay in it. You know what I'm saying? Like who do you think you are, buddy?
I'm seeing the comments then. I can't see it.
Lucky, your name has gay in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there doesn't have to be some little trail of hints in a name. It just says gay in yours.
Actually, it says "ga." It says "ga."
No, Gabe.
Yeah, it's pronounced that way, but it says "ga." G-A.
But it's still, there's gay. Gabe. It's there.
When you spell it out, it sounds like you're saying gay B.
You are correct, though. With fairness to what Mess is saying, when you pronunciate a word, you pronunciate it by syllables, and that yes, gay is there, but if you went by the syllables, it's gob. Yes, but no, gay. Like we're both right. I don't want to take from that.
You're both.
So it's a both right thing. It is.
It's
Fuck you.
Both wrong in so many ways.
We can't deny the fact that Gabe has gay in it. I got two 15-year-olds in the house. We can go ask them right now.
Not play with 15-year-olds and gay stuff.
Oh, their words going to be. They're probably going to say something funny.
6'7".
No, we got to remember one of these kids sits around me a lot. He might just jump out of nowhere and say faggot or something. He will surprise you. He's a good kid, though. I think he'll be 10 times the man that I ever was. He'll be a good kid. Good kid. Got that tender love. A mother's tender love is important, I think. I think a lot of us miscreants that are kind of sideways. It's what we were missing, and I know that's what I was. So
I like.
Yep. So you're saying you weren't on the nipple long enough, is what you're saying?
No. And if I was, we probably had drugs. There's probably drugs in the blood. You know what I'm saying? I was.
I don't know about the mother's tender love, but I like to give the mother the tenderloin. Never mind.
You're gonna give your mother the tenderloin.
Not mine.
No wonder, Bean. No wonder. No, I was gonna say, no wonder Diz don't look nothing like you.
Well, that's my son. I mean,
yeah. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
I went and got a
you guys heard it here, guys. You heard it here.
I went and got a paternity test that said you are his brother and dad.
I'm fucking dead. It's like, I never really seen how you two look alike. Something's either something's fishy here or something's really weird in the gene pool,
It's weird because my whole life, everybody mistaked us for each other. Like they would always call me Ricky, and I'm like, don't fucking insult me like that. And now everybody says we look nothing alike, which I'm cool with.
Maybe it came older. I'd have to see pictures of you both as children. Honestly, I'd love to see it.
I honestly don't think we ever looked like family at all. I love Ricky, but all my heart.
Oh, of course.
But
Mess.
My kid brother and me sounded identical. Like if somebody called and it was for my brother and he didn't want to talk to him, he'd tell me to answer, and I just act like him and say stupid shit until the dude hung up, whoever it was hung up. Like, because I don't know exactly how Josh would answer, but I answered for myself, right? With their questions were in there, like, why are you so fucking confusing all the time? And he did the same thing to my friends when I didn't want to talk. So we had everybody confused.
Oh shit!
That's why. Like you could never believe anything either one of us said because you didn't know who said it half the time because it was over the phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so, I never knew what was said about me because my kid brother could always pretend to be me on the phone, and make shit up. It was crazy.
With these guys, it's all love, nothing but love. Nobody's saying anything in
What happened?
any way to try to hurt anybody. I don't think.
Beans naked. Let's just stop this now. I was joking around. Yeah, so are we. What's wrong?
But we were all saying how everything is much better with your penis involved. Like that's just life.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if your middle name was Enos?
Paul Enos.
Gabe Enos.
What?
I'm getting all these messages while I'm here, and I'm just trying to read them right now. Oh, my dog apparently got up on the counter and ate a plate of asparagus. Is asparagus bad for dogs?
I don't know.
Guess we're
Nah,
gonna
but
find
it'll make their pee stink.
Oh, we're gonna find something know, I guess. Wow, Jesus. Little dickhead ass dog, man.
At least it has good taste.
I'm really confused why I'm getting texts. Like, hello. Hi there.
Hi.
I'm right here. Yeah, you can just stay. You can just let me know. I thought you knew I was here. How much did the dog eat?
Two
Two? Only two?
stocks before they caught him.
Is that bad for him?
I don't think so.
Oh. He sleeps with me, so guess he'll be shitting in my bed later. No, he's sleeping with you tonight.
Got them asparagus farts.
Yeah, that's what I get. I get them asparagus farts, boy. Look out. That shit's dank.
Don't eat asparagus.
Oof.
Really?
Fuck peeling paint. My farts will peel rust right off metal.
It's my favorite vegetable.
I love asparagus.
Why?
Because it
Why
takes
not?
the seasoning you give it.
It's nutrient dense too. It's really good for you.
It's just mushy, and
You're not cooking it right.
Like,
Nah, you're not cooking it.
Well, it's like you're eating a branch of something that's mushy.
Can I? So if you do it, if I showed you an interesting way, we do ours in the air fryer, so it's crispy with Parmesan and salt and stuff on it. It's fucking bomb, bro. It's really good.
Yeah, you don't want the thick asparagus either, like that real thick shit. That gets mushy. You want to like the
And
thin
it's
spot.
gritty. The inside's gritty like sand.
It's again, I want to say that you didn't eat fresh asparagus or something. I don't know, because
Or maybe it was too fresh and not cleaned good. I don't know.
potentially that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
I feel like you ate some fat stalks.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. You didn't
Every
have
time I try asparagus, I never like it. I'd rather eat green beans. Green beans for me are good. Green beans, throw some butter, some bacon.
Mm-hmm. I fucking love green beans. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll eat peas with enough butter.
Yeah, I'll eat peas, carrots, green beans.
I won't eat carrots. I won't eat cooked carrots.
I'll eat
lima
broccoli.
beans.
What about like the peas, carrots, and corn? Like the mixed vegetables can that's just peas, carrots, and corn.
No, I'd rather them fresh.
Or even like a bag. You know what I mean? Like a bag of. What do you say, Mess? My bad.
I'll eat like a spoonful or two of that. That's it.
It's just some salt and some pepper on that, and it just tastes like.
Mush.
You really eat it. Yeah, I only really eat the most vegetables because I know my body needs it.
Yeah, that's why I eat them. That's why I eat them. Like I don't like the texture of vegetables. They're horrible.
If I could be honest with you, I could live off of something we just said right now. The 3 vegetable combo that comes in the bag on rice with fish, I could eat that every fucking night.
Yeah, you're a different breed. I couldn't do that. I could only eat usually when I get fish, I don't make it through the whole piece. Like I'll make it like 3/4 of the way through, and I'm enjoying it, and then all of a sudden I get to a point where I'm like, this is fucking. Like, it starts making me feel sick.
Really?
You're like this. Yeah, you start thinking. You start thinking. You're like, oh, yeah, and then you're like, dude, I'm eating fucking fish. Ew.
Yeah, and
That's what happens.
I'm trying to swallow it, and it's like you gotta force it down. And I'm like, all right, I'm done.
I love the shit.
I hate fish. The only fish I like is catfish.
I've never tried it. I like fried tilapia. That was good. I could get through that. But that's just like
Parmesan crusted tilapia is good, but it's all farm raised now, and it's so fucking dirty. It's one of the dirtiest.
I think
It's
that's
one
what
of the dirtiest.
I think that's what I had. The Parmesan encrusted tilapia.
It's one of the dirtiest fishes you can eat.
I don't care. Is it gonna like kill me dirty or just like?
No, it's just the dirt. It's worse than it's dirtier than catfish. Like if people were to say catfish are dirty fish, catfish are cleaners. But
Yeah, man. Yeah, but veggies, like I found a couple that I can eat, like a couple that I actually like, but up until I was like 26, 27, I didn't eat a single vegetable. I mean, I guess lettuce would be called a vegetable, right? I ate that. Corn, is that a vegetable?
yeah,
I think that's
tomato.
tomatoes, and that's it.
Well, tomatoes is really a fruit. So ketchup is a jam.
Yeah, so up until I was like 27, when I say I didn't eat vegetables, like I'm sure my mom gave me like vegetables in like baby food, but as far back as I remember, vegetables didn't go in my mouth. Like, I swear on everything.
Do you guys know what's really fucked up about this world?
Hmm.
It's all right for us all to have a favorite breed of dog, but if I have a favorite breed of human, I'm racist.
I don't think it's as bad to have a favorite, like as much as it is the other end of that ranking system.
As a white guy, it's pretty racist. You know, you're not allowed to. You're banned from all fucking race sports from this point on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
guess there
you
is a
guys fucked it.
stipulation. There is a stipulation that your own can't be your favorite if you're white. But if you're white and you're like, I love Mexicans, I'm sure that's okay, right?
And then they're gonna think you're a drug mule or something, right? You're gonna get investigated for sure. You're getting investigated, bro. Blue-eyed motherfucking white American saying I love Mexicans. Yeah, your motherfucking ass is getting investigated.
Maggots taking you out.
Yeah. His dad owns a roofing company and employs fucking 40 illegal aliens. Like,
You're gonna hear Bean gets busted by ICE tomorrow morning on the news.
yeah. Just out of nowhere. He's driving down the road on live, heading home like normal. Fucking just pitted. You know what I'm saying? His shit's spinning.
I hate him, I swear.
He jumps out, says every racial thing he can say, he can think of. I fucking hate him. Oh man, that's fucking funny, man. Dave Chappelle's getting a half right there. Oh man. We need another one of those kind of comedians to come back. I mean, I think that Dave Chappelle brought a lot of view to a lot of common subjects, honestly, when it came down to it. His comedy may have been a little crazy, but there was underlying points in a lot of the things he said that touched home, and that's why, you know, a lot of his shit, he got away with it.
Yeah,
that and freedom. But we need another one of those.
Yeah, but he should have put the mic down when he had the chance.
Yes, no. I'm talking early career. I'm not anything after.
Yeah. He is one of the GOATs. I wouldn't say anymore, but his comedy definitely is a fucking staple.
Like, you want me to change the subject with something else really fucked? You ready? They're going to get rid of how we know mathematics.
I think I heard what you're about to talk about. Go ahead.
Because 1 times 0 should not equal 0. 1 should not disappear because of 0.
That's not the.
It's the beginning.
I can argue that.
It's the beginning of the whole debate of a massive debate. You have to go watch the whole thing.
I saw what's his face? What's that guy's name? The dude from like fucking Hustle and Flow or whatever.
The actor, yeah, he's actually smart as fuck, bro.
Really, but
Is it
yeah.
Terrence Howard?
Terrence Howard. Yeah. He was the one talking about it, and it like when people speak with such confidence about a subject, it is intriguing. But like Mess said, that's not the question that's really being asked with 1 times 0.
Yeah,
The
it's
thing
asking.
disappear. It's how many
You take
times.
zero. It's saying if you take zero and put it down on something one time, how much is on that? On like if you take zero and put it on the plate, what's on the plate? 0.
But hold on, no, they're thinking of the equation the other way. If you take one.
That's the way they're thinking it. That's the way they're thinking of it. But that's not what the question's asking.
You're saying 0 times 1 though, not 1 times 0.
It could be what it's asking. But what it's asking is for the sum of how many so you have one thing. It's asking you if you have to divide this one thing by all these things, how many times would you divide it? If you have to divide it by 0 things, you would divide it 0 times.
You would still have 1.
Yeah, but the thing doesn't disappear. The 1 doesn't disappear. It's just telling you how many times to divide it. That's the answer to the question. It's not how many things do you have left. How many times do you divide this thing amongst the, I don't know the medical term, not the medical,
That's the whole. The whole. How many of these are in the whole?
I understand his side of it, but I don't think he's asking the right question, and it's confusing. I don't think they're going to actually adopt it. Is what I'm saying.
Watch it happen. Doing some crazy shit, bro. All right, I'm hot as fuck. I need to get off of here and go into my AC and yell at some kids for opening windows. I don't know why they're opening windows. Like, who opens the windows?
But
I gotta get my ass out of here too.
What's up?
I guess the argument is 1 times 0 and 2 times 0 both are 0, right?
Yeah.
So I see the argument.
So no. Let me put it like this. So you have 1 apple and you have 2 people. How many times are you going to divide that apple to make sure that the 2 people have even parts? That's what the question is. So if you have 1 apple and 0 people, how many times do you have to divide that apple to make sure that they get even parts?
But why does the apple disappear?
The apple does not disappear. The apple still exists.
It becomes 0.
Not the no, the apple doesn't become 0. The amount of times that you divide it is 0. Right? Because the apple's still it's not asking about the apple. It's asking you how many times you're dividing the apple. That's or multiplying the apple. Well, it would be how many times would you slice this apple to fucking give everybody an even share?
You're arguing his point, dude.
I don't know.
So fucking confused.
If there was 0 people, how many times do you have to divide that apple to give it to 0 people? How many times do you have to cut that apple to give it to 0 people? 0, right?
Well, but okay, but on that notion, how many times do you have to cut that apple to give it to one person? 0 times.
But I think the idea is that 0 into 9, 0 times 9 is 0.
Those 2 things are conflicting, is what the argument is.
Well, no, not how many times would you cut it.
Sorry, Mess?
Those 2 things conflict each other is where the problem he's trying to correct is.
Yeah.
By saying that
it's an interesting theory and thought. And I mean, I was mega baked when I watched it. I invite people to watch it. Maybe we can have this discussion again.
Yeah, when you try to follow the logic of it, it makes your brain twist in knots.
Yeah. Let's throw this subject to Waylon. Get Waylon to fucking
It's
pull
a
up all his
paradox.
gizmos and do something.
It's a paradox, is what it is. It's a paradox. It's
Yeah.
that's what they'll adopt it as, is the Howard's paradox. It'll be noted in math, the Howard's paradox.
All right, boys. There you go. I'm dying.
All right, brother. See.
I'm hot as shit. I gotta get inside.
Later.
I got my phone sideways here.
You know, like the Fermi paradox and all the other shit. So that's exactly how it'll go.
Yeah. I feel like I'm explaining what I'm trying to say wrong, but my brain ain't strong enough right now.
Can I explain real simply?
Yeah.
There was a kid 50 years ago that was arguing with his teacher. Bullshit. 1 times 0 isn't 0. And motherfucker, he grew up to be Terrence Howard, and he had the money to fucking change history. And for all us kids that always said that 1 times 0 isn't 0, that don't make sense. He's standing up for us right now.
I don't know. I don't think.
Because you remember when we were learning math as a kid, the day you grasped it, there was always that kid to be like, that don't fucking make sense. There was always that kid. You were like, that kid's dumb. That kid's dumb. Guess what? That dumb kid grew up to be Terrence Howard.
Yeah, made a lot of money. Now he gets to say dumb shit.
He proved that the only reason he was dumb was because he was focused on that fucking 1 times 0 his whole life. That's what determination will get you, fellas. That's what determination gets you. Oh, shit. Anyway, you ready to wrap this up?
He's the one that said he discovered time travel, too.
Well,
or not time travel. Time travel with the technology that they're using for VR right now. He said they're using it incorrectly. That he actually designed the wrote the code to what they use for AI now. He wrote it years ago.
VR.
Yeah,
VR.
VR. That's what I meant. But he said they're using it wrong. It was actually meant to be used for time travel.
So kind of like projection, like through.
He doesn't never really, just like anything like that, like where they get you all sucked in listening to this stuff. They never really go into like enough layman's terms details to like describe to you how things like that work. He's like, yeah.
You know how the government program where they would have people, I think it was an MK Ultra, where they astral project into places, and some guy apparently astral projected himself to Mars and was describing shit that was later seen by fucking satellites on Mars and this and that, like all this shit. Have you heard any of that? Yeah. So that's part of a big conspiracy. What were we talking about before I started talking about that? Because I wanted to tie it all up.
Time travel, VR.
Yeah, so VR would be like that, so everybody could like you. So he was saying that the interface for VR and everything, you could actually go in to past time travel or future time travel and adjust shit to change the present. Like you're not actually going through time, but the data, all the data is traveling through time to that time and reappearing to correct what has been incorrected, or to correct what it was.
And he talked about this shape that he discovered or whatever. If you look up Terrence Howard shape discovery or whatever, you'd see it. It's supposed to be like
Multi-dimensional.
Yeah, like if it's created correctly, like it could be used for time travel. But I guess he created it, didn't have the money to put into it, left the patent sit for a while. Then I think he said Meta bought the patent or something. Like once he, like, after a certain amount of time, if you don't do anything with it, you lose your patent, somebody else can take it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he said they bought it and used it for the VR software.
No shit.
But yeah, let me get out of here.
All right, brother. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Fire in the motherfucking hole.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.